Hello. We're back. Got some more ammo. We're on our way to get some weird aphrodisiac shit.
We didn't have many trees in Edgewater. Seems a shame to cut them down.
It's like the Axe body spray of the Outer Worlds. So I had a crazy day at work today. Well, I mean crazy by, I guess, my job standards. Hey, I've been here before, right? Yes, I have. So anyways, it was pretty crazy by my job standards. A lamppost fell in the middle of the parking lot at where I work. I'm a security guard at a store. I mean, if you know me, I know some of my friends watch these videos sometimes. If you know me, you know where I work at. But I work at a supermarket as a security guard, and when I was riding around, I saw this lamppost fell on the side of the street, and it was blocking traffic. So I had to redirect traffic for 3 minutes. No, 3 minutes. 3 hours. Recalibrate. Complete experiment. Did I do it? It's easy. So anyways, I had to redirect traffic for 30 minutes. Fuck. 3 hours. Why do I keep saying 30 minutes? Yeah, I had to redirect traffic for a really long time. I had to redirect traffic for 3 hours, and there were these two old people. I don't know. I don't like to make assumptions based on anybody, but working at that store for like 5 months and at my other job for a few years already, anytime I see an old person, I just automatically assume they're gonna be a pain in the ass. Because I was giving people hand signals, right? Like, go left, go right, don't go through there, there's a big fucking lamppost on the ground. And I told this one guy, this old guy and his wife, not to go. And he looked at me. He made eye contact with me. I know he looked at me. And he sped up. He didn't floor it, but he went way faster. He must have been going 20 miles an hour. He must have sped up to, I don't know, maybe 35. So you could tell he was going faster after he saw me. And he pretty much slammed into the lamppost. And I thought that would have made it kind of even for him just being a dick. But all it really did was just hit his tires. But once he stopped, because he was panicking, I kind of gave him that, you know, those open arms, like, you know, what the fuck are you doing? I told you to stop. And he just blew me off. He went in reverse and he went around it and he blew me off. And the second one was this old lady who was I already saw coming from pretty far. And there's a stop sign at this, oh shit, at this four-way path on the parking lot. And they have stop signs, right? So she had to stop, except she didn't. And I noticed that she was going way too fast to stop on time. So I kept telling her, I kept waving her down to stop. And she fucking didn't. She didn't speed up like the other dude. She was just, I guess, you know, ignorant to the fucking lamppost on the ground. She didn't think there'd be anything up with that. And she hit it. And then when I went over to ask if she was okay, the first thing she tells me is, "Oh shit, you waved me down too late." Like, there's a fucking stop sign. You went right past it. It was her fault. Again, nothing happened to her. Nothing happened to her car. But she got stuck under the lamppost for a bit. Like, her tires were kind of on a weird, were balancing really weird. Oh, hang on, no. I'm not turning this stuff into this guy. Gotta give this shit to Gladys. Anyways. Yeah, she blamed me, and then after that, I started redirecting traffic. And anytime I saw an old person in a car, I was worried that they were gonna give me shit. And a lot of them did. They gave me looks as if like fucking took a shit in their cereal or something. They were mad. One guy actually told me to move the lamppost. It wouldn't have been so funny if I didn't actually try to move it earlier. Cause I did. One end of the lamppost is thinner than the other. So I lifted it kinda no problem. But then when I tried to push it, it started rolling. And I tried to catch it and it was way too heavy, and I don't know how to explain it. I guess I strained my arm too much and it was sore all day. Also doesn't help that I don't work out as much. Not that any kind of workout's gonna let me carry a fucking lamppost on my back.
Captain, Felix and the vicar are arguing again.
I kind of like doing these videos. It's a nice way to vent.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
You can watch me suck at games and complain about things. Let's see, what else happened? Oh yeah, I mean, I only did it.
Hey, that pad down there. With the lights off?
Yeah, I only didn't remember this this next one, cause it wasn't as serious as it sounds. But there was this guy backing up, and he hit a shopping cart that knocked into other shopping carts and hit one of them that had a kid sitting on the seat. But I mean, I was there, so it wasn't as serious as it sounds. The mom made it sound like he was trembling, like out of fear, but I think he was just scared because she was yelling at the guy. And the guy wasn't driving, it was his grandson, I think. I mean, I still asked if they were okay, even if she did sound mad. Oh shit, he looks like Anakin.
I don't have time for this.
Such an Anakin thing to say.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
I investigated that distress signal from Roseway.
What's that? Speak up now.
About those secrets you asked me to look for?
What'd you turn up?
I acquired some research on Raptidon Musk. Interested?
Pardon me, sweetheart. My old ears must have misheard you. Did you say Raptidon? Gracious, someone must have hauled them off Monarch. Naughty, naughty. A couple of folks around here might pay a fair few bits for this. Might even be able to start a bidding war.
I found schematics for a prototype weapon from Force, and I'm selling. You buying?
Peaches and cream, if that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week. That'll go for a tidy sum of bits.
I found a toothpaste formula, but then I unfound it.
Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you.
That's nice of her. I think that's it.
Are you positive? Honest to goodness?
I'm certain there's nothing left.
Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
Hey, wait a minute. Where's my fucking key? Leave conversation.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Yeah. Whatever. Gladys. This bitch. That's exactly what I did. I was just there, wasn't I? Terra 2? Ugh.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
Fuck you, just give me the fucking key.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
Thanks for your time.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Oh, what did I fucking say?
Hey boss, if you need a tour guide, I've seen all 12 episodes of Terror on Monarch. Kind of an expert.
As long as it's paying work, you can count me in.
What to do now? Oh, right, I need to go to this place. Nyoka. I don't think there's any more side missions on Groundbreaker, is there? I'm just gonna assume there isn't. I think I've been in every nook and cranny in this place.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Hang on, are they actually gonna be arguing? They are, right? Fight! Fight!
What you reading, Max?
If I tell you, will you leave me alone?
Probably not. What is it with you and books, anyway?
Some of us like to improve ourselves, Dr. Fenhill.
No, I mean keeping those paper books. You got the data pad. Why waste the cargo space? You one of those people who wears reading glasses to look smart?
That's it? That's their big argument? Man, these rails really do work. Wait! I think I have another side mission, don't I? Empty man. Something about Scylla. You remember that? Speak to Lila Hagen? Maybe I should do that one first. Hey, did I already do that Scylla mission? I think I did. That was the one with the robots, wasn't it? Yep. Yep, it's all come back to me. I think that's the one with the robots. I think all I've done this episode is just walk around and talk about my day. And complain about old people. Hello.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
How'd you know?
Money. We got it. The Steve Doors want it. I'll take that as a yes. Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Hey, Doc Fenhill. Glad to see you ain't moved on from Groundbreaker yet.
Hey, Tobias. How's the leg?
Good as you left it, ma'am. Still bends and everything.
What happened to your leg?
A bullet went through it, most of the way. The other guy thought his ship was perfectly operational. I told him it was salvage. We disagreed. I won.
Workplace hazards, Captain. Pretty routine around here.
So you're a Sublight employee?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
I should go. Lilia.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Never heard of you.
Not a word. Pity. My guy in marketing is about to lose his other thumb.
Oh.
It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
I didn't kill him.
I didn't ask. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Wouldn't be much fun without one.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
I can get it to Stellar Bay. Tell me about the job.
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
I'll take the job.
Now get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Understood.
You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Good enough for me.
Sublight for life. Corporations never lifted a finger for me.
This guy got anything else to say?
Hope you find some good salvage out there. Or if you can't find some, make some.
Looks like I'm working for Sublight now.
Swell. Has anyone from HR given you the new employee talk?
Not yet.
Here goes. Welcome to Sublight, where salvage runs thicker than blood. We're still trying out new slogans.
Got any others?
Sublight. Because what's your alternative?
That one works.
I'll get that right over to marketing, once I figure out where their office is. Glad to have you on board. We could use the help after what happened to the last contractor.
You mentioned something happened to your last contract?
No I didn't.
You sure did when you told me you were grateful to have me on board.
Oh, that. Just stay on Miss Lilia's good side. Stealing office supplies is a good way to end up as salvage, if you know what I mean.
Actually, I don't know what you mean.
You're gonna have a short career with that attitude. Just do whatever Miss Lilia says and you'll be fine.
Okay.
Sublight's always got plenty of work. Good gig if you don't mind where the bits come from.
You know, I don't think there's any good guys in this game. Everyone's a piece of shit.
Good, you're back. Not that I missed you. I assure you, I am not capable of such emotional capacity.
Thanks. Oh, an achievement. Oh, what? That was right here.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Howdy.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
You seem surprised.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
What are they doing out there?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Captain Snoozefest.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code.
Oh.
I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
You're not what I expected to find on Monarch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Did he just say raptidons and cannibals? I can't wait.
Are you saying the board's been lying about this place?
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
I'm gonna have a look around town.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
It depends. What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tosswell poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Who's the Black Hole?
Boss, come on. Black Hole Birdie. The Holmeister. The Hack Attack.
That's Bertie Holcomb, only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever. Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You've been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Actually, I've been in hibernation for decades.
Oh, you're real funny. Guess I don't feel so bad for missing what goes on in the rest of Stellar Bay.
Sure, I can ask about your post.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Jesus.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Alright, so there wasn't a lot of action this episode. But I am tired. It's pretty late. As I'm recording this, it's pretty late. And I kind of just want to go to sleep. We'll continue this on the next one. It'll be action-packed, I promise. But for now, you're going to have to put up with my stories and a little bit of voice acting I did. Which is really just reading. Should I do a voice? Nah, that's a terrible idea. Terrible idea. Anyways, I'm gonna end it. Alright? See you in the next one. Bye.